come to this place, and this is New Market. As you can see, this is New Market. Let me show you here. New Market. But what you see here is a very strange structure. Can you see this? If I walk up here, then this strange structure is actually what was supposed to be apparently a flyover. But this flyover was being built, and then suddenly, because see, you can see this is obviously a flyover, and then God knows what got into the minds of that be, and they turned it, yes, into, you know what, a parking area. Come, let me show you. Because this place is very congested, they thought that they would turn it into a flyover, and the flyover would ease traffic. But that's not what has happened. And here you can see there is a temple here. You can see the market here. Oh, there are lots of fruits being sold here. I'll definitely go here, but I'm not going to walk right across because that would be too far. But look at the way this government works. A place which is supposed to be a flyover gets turned into a parking lot. Yeah, a parking lot and a shopping complex. So what was initially supposed to be a flyover is now a parking lot. Should the government not answer that when you're drafting your plans and when you're passing your budget, you're constructing something as per plan, how is it that it then is changed into something else? And you can see this, and how congested it is. You'll come to know this. Let me show you what is here. This stays congested, and that is why the traffic has not been able to get eased, and people are still having the same problems. And you can, let me show you how vehicle is coming, and you can see from how far it is coming, so you'll be able to make out that this would have really worked well as a flyover with this entire market being here. But you could probably see the ease with which the vehicle passed by, and that is because this is a parking space. If you actually go down to this area, the traffic jam remains, and it's very difficult to move through the traffic here because the roads remain jammed. You can see the jam, you can see that auto wala, you can see that Maruti, you can see the vehicles. They've all parked themselves because there is a traffic jam. And this is a very congested area, the New Market area, and if this had been built as a flyover, the traffic would have been eased. So should the government not answer? Should the government not explain as to why what was supposed to ease out the traffic here by having a flyover crossing over this market so that people would be able to move out easily? How come it was changed, or the project was passed, it was being built, and then suddenly it got changed to a parking lot and a shopping complex? Because we don't know what is there upstairs, but let me show you this also. Look at this. These are all empty, it seems right now, but it seems like there are shops which have been built over here. Now this is horrendous. There is no other word that I can use except the fact that this is horrendous, and this expressly exhibits what this government is all about. Mr. Neftro cannot give governance. All it can give is corruption and lack of governance. So for you, it is time to decide whether these people should be in power, because it is the people who vote them in, people who vote them out. The point is whether they should be even there. The point is whether this is right. Let me try and talk to some people I can see over here, but I'll have to ask whether they are willing to talk. So you can see this. Would you like to speak? Was this a flyover? I won't ask you. Was this a flyover? This was supposed to be flyover. So what happened? Oh, this is not inaugurated. So how come there is a parking area?
Here.
How come this is a parking? There's a parking lot here.
Like lots of vehicles.
It's okay, no?
Lots of vehicles. So there was so many congestion in downstairs. So I think from Naupura, someone's like from department, they took a permission for Christmas and New Year.
With that?
From just took a permission for Christmas and New Year.
Oh, that for Christmas and New Year, let us park.
Yes, yes. It was allowed
Huh.
by the department.
Huh.
That's it.
And then after that, they started parking.
It's open, yes.
And now it's going to be a parking lot. But it's actually a flyover from here to there.
There.
Because there must be too much of traffic here, no?
Correct, correct.
Okay. But do you think that if this was a flyover, it would help?
It will help.
It will help.
Yes.
Alright, so that's nice. And what about that?
That AC market.
That's a market.
Yeah.
So
There, like I guess almost 140 shops.
140 shops are there.
Oh, now-
Okay, 90. 90, 140 are all big numbers. So many people would get space and, isn't it? So what do you sell?
Disposable, one-time items.
Okay,
Paper cups.
okay, but do you have, your biodegradable ones also?
Totally biodegradable.
Biodegradable.
After ban July, we totally sell out biodegradable products.
Oh, wonderful. Which company? Any?
Windsor,
Chuck?
Yeah, Chuck.
You have Chuck?
Yes, yes.
You know, I've also done Chuck work.
Okay.
Yes. I did it in Uttarakhand.
We have lots of products of Chuck.
Okay. They are very good. So are people using it here?
Yeah, because of price hike, since the plastics are banned, so most of the customers they can't even afford. So we have other variants also in like paper party, paper plate.
Okay. All right.
Also going well.
Chuck is also doing well. Because Windsor is also
So Windsor is a cornstarch.
cornstarch. Yes. Yes. Yes.
That also going well.
Okay. So that's great. All the
We
best.
have Areka plate,
Arika.
metal sets,
Yeah. Yes. You have those also. So that's nice. Good to know that. And yours is Mahavir Disposable in New Market. Yeah? So anybody who wants to see this can see this here. Mahavir Disposable. And you will get biodegradable stuff.
totally biodegradable.
That's great. Thank you. So you can see a whole lot of other people. Now that I've shown you this, you have to ask questions of your government. Do you want this place to be a parking lot? This was turned into a parking lot during Christmas. Permission was taken. But after that, they have continued to keep it as a parking lot. Probably this was the plan. Above a flyover, have you ever heard of shops? But anyhow, this flyover is supposed to have had shops or whatever they wanted to do, but these shops are above a parking lot which was supposed to be a flyover. Who will answer this? You will have to question your government and find answers too. Will you answer, Mr. Rio? Stand up and speak and explain why public money is wasted in this manner.